Listen, it turns out that Canadians very much want to believe in conspiracy. A new Leger poll listed popular theories and found that 79% of those surveyed believe in at least one conspiracy theory. So some of what was on that list include things like global warming. It doesn't exist, some people say. JFK's assassination was a cover-up. And feminism is a strategy to enable women to control all of society. Nigel, you want to take that one?
No. As a matter of fact, thanks for having me on, guys. I mean, so I think one of my favorite conspiracy theories is that we didn't land on the moon. Like that one for me is bananas, because I always think to myself, like, what are the conspiracy theorists thinking in their own brain? And they're probably like, you know, Todd, we didn't land on the moon, man, because if we did, look at all the cool ships we would have built to land on the moon. And then we would have named off all the sci-fi shows we've ever created. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because they just can't believe that we're not in a space, that we don't have the technology to do it, because we can do it in movies, but we can't do it in real life. I think we did it. And I think it's cool. And that's why it's so hard for us to do it again. Like, the achievement is we're trying to build the technology so we can stay longer, so we can do longer things up there, so we can mine it and all these other things. But I mean, some of these conspiracy theories are bananas. Like, they're just like, it happened.
Have you ever been in conversation where you meet someone who believes in one?
Yes.
How do you react?
I need
tips.
interesting. Tell me more.
Really? Yeah, and then just slowly start backing out. Moonwalking out. Oh my God. Sorry.
Listen, I think there's a difference between believing in some conspiracy theories over others.
Yeah.
So, for example, saying climate change isn't real, that has real world consequences. But saying that the Loch Ness Monster is real, I mean, meh.
Okay, you know what? I actually think that the harmless ones are gateway drugs to the more serious ones. Sure. I think that's how you start out. And there are actually studies that kind of indicate that. So they all kind of scare me. I don't think any of them, well, some of them are funny. Like Sasquatch is kind of funny.
I believe Sasquatch is a possibility.
I believe Loch Ness is a possibility.
But no, Loch Ness I don't think is a possibility.
Well, then tell me more.
Well done. Well done. Yeah.
You know, they have that technology now where they can literally scan an entire body of water. Yeah. They would have scanned it and seen the monster.
They saw a fin and they heard weird sounds.
Is that true?
Yes.
So send someone down there in a scuba suit. But there was a video, there was one recently of someone was in a train and they saw a Sasquatch-like thing sit up and then walk away, and I was like, that's a distinct possibility.
Some of these, especially those ones like Sasquatch and Loch Ness and stuff, I kind of feel like maybe only because you're talking to, and I've referenced myself on this show before, but you're talking to a blurred, and I'm a real black nerd, you know what I mean? So I just like, I love comic books, I love fiction, I love all that stuff. So then when we do have those kind of conversations, I'm like, maybe because there is a character named Sasquatch who's part of Alpha Flight, who's also the Canadian Avengers team. So maybe, you know what I mean? So sometimes I kind of go off on tangents. That's what I just
I'll be waiting for the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay? I'll be waiting for the podcast.
Hey there, what did you think? Drop your comments below and join the conversation. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find more on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. See you soon.